My name is Lisa, and I'm an office worker who works hard every day at a regular company. Privately, I just got married to Noriyuki, who I was dating. The work environment is great. I get along well with all my colleagues and enjoy my job, even when I'm spending time at home.
I never imagined marrying Lisa would make me feel this happy. I'm such a lucky guy.
I'm happy too. It feels so nice to come back to the same room together.
Yeah. Let's become the happiest couple in the world.
Noriyuki is kind, and we were supposed to build a happy home together, but…
I quit my job.
What? You quit? Why?
I've decided. I'm going to become a manga artist.
What? A manga artist? You mean, like drawing comics, that kind of manga artist?
Yes. There won't be any income, but I'm going to work hard to be able to draw comics like Dragon Boy by Akira Shimayama or One Piece by Eiichiro Honda. Lisa, I'm definitely going to succeed in manga, so support me, okay?
One day, while we were happily living together, Noriyuki suddenly declared he was going to become a manga artist and abruptly quit his job. To support Noriyuki, I started looking for a new job while continuing to work. Meanwhile, Noriyuki neither did any housework nor contributed financially, and he was grumpy every day about his manga work. Growing tired of this lifestyle, I decided to go out for tea with my best friend, Mia, for a break. It's fine that he wants to be a manga artist, but why quit his job so suddenly?
Well, normally you'd keep your job while starting to draw manga.
I'm struggling to make ends meet, and I'm thinking of upgrading my skills and maybe changing jobs.
Yeah. Lisa, you should do whatever you want. Whether it's changing jobs or anything else. Heck, you have the right to. Your husband decided to become unemployed and draw manga, so you should feel free to do what you want to. No, actually, you should do it. No need to tiptoe around your husband.
Thanks, Mia.
If there's anything I can do, just let me know, okay?
Encouraged by Mia, I was able to regain a lot of my spirits. A few days later, my sister, Akina, came to visit our house.
Wow! Is this Lisa's husband, Noriyuki? He's super handsome and amazing.
Oh, I get embarrassed when you praise me like that. But Akina, you're also very beautiful and a wonderful woman. It's surprising.
Hey, both of you.
Lisa said you couldn't because of Noriyuki's work schedule, so you didn't have a wedding ceremony. And I wasn't there for the meeting either. Wow, he's super cool, isn't he?
Well, there were also the circumstances of the times.
Hey, Noriyuki. Let's exchange contact information.
There's really no need to exchange contacts.
That's right. It's good to be able to contact each other quickly if something happens to Lisa.
My sister Akina can best be described as free-spirited, but she's always so unpredictable that you never know where she is or what she's doing. Even our parents have had periods of worry when they couldn't contact her. Meanwhile, Noriyuki, who had exchanged contacts with Akina, seemed smitten and was acting all lovey-dovey. This made me feel a bit uneasy. A week later. I'm home. Huh? Akina, why are you here? Noriyuki, you could have let me know.
Lisa, I want us to get divorced.
What? Divorce? Why all of a sudden?
I've fallen in love with Akina at first sight. So, I want to divorce you and marry her.
Get married. You just met Akina a week ago, right? And you've already decided to marry her?
You know, Lisa, time doesn't matter when it comes to loving someone. You might not understand. This passion can't be replaced by anything. Besides, we feel the same way.
Feel the same way.
Plus, Akina is a popular model. Of course, I'd choose her over a regular office worker like you. If there were 100 men in the world, all of them would choose a popular model.
Wait, Akina is a popular model?
Don't you think a popular model and a popular manga artist make a perfect couple? Oh, by the way, I've already packed your things.
What? You touched my stuff without permission.
How else would I pack them? I've prepared everything so you can leave right away. You should be thanking me. Anyway, just hurry up and leave, will you?
Wait a minute. We need to talk this through all together first.
I've already prepared the divorce papers, so just sign them. I've already signed. Don't interfere with the time Akina and I could be spending loving each other.
Seeing this, I was so appalled that I felt my affection cool instantly. I signed the divorce papers right then and there, opting for no division of property but requesting alimony. After the divorce, and having changed jobs and moved, I began to enjoy my new life in a completely new environment. Then one day, as I was returning home as usual, I found Noriyuki standing in front of my house. What, Noriyuki? What are you doing here?
Lisa! I wanted to see you. I've been waiting for you all this time.
I didn't want to see you, though. Ugh. Just getting home from work to find Noriyuki in front of my house, which I didn't even tell him about, is the worst feeling.
Don't be so cold. Hey, Lisa, I heard you got a job at a publishing house.
So what? You knew I joined a publishing house and came all the way here for that?
Because you changed jobs from a regular company to a publishing house for me, right? So, can you promote my manga there?
Impossible. I work in the accounting department, so I can't promote anything. And the job change was for my own sake.
I'm sure you can make friends with someone in the editorial department and they can put in a good word.
Why should I do such a thing? If you want to promote it, do it yourself.
It's difficult, that's why I'm asking you. If I had known you were going to work at a publishing house, I wouldn't have divorced you in the first place. If you had told me sooner.
Don't joke around. Don't try to use me. Always looking for the easy way out.
That's not true. I've realized how much you cared for me.
What are you doing?
Oopsie, just took a photo of proof of infidelity. Hugging someone else's husband, but now I can reclaim the alimony.
How is this infidelity?
If you don't want it spread at work, promote me and my manga to the top.
So that was your aim. But this won't count as evidence, and blackmailing is questionable, isn't it? Besides, just in case, I've installed security cameras, so the evidence is solid.
Security cameras!
Why would you install those?
Because I advised her to, you scoundrels.
Noriyuki and Akina had come to my house, attempting to reclaim the money from the alimony. They even took pictures, claiming it was a scene of infidelity. However, I have a strong ally.
Huh. Why is Mia here?
Who is that? Someone you know, Akina?
Mia is my best friend and also a classmate of Akina.
I've heard everything from Lisa. What the hell do you two think you're doing to her? Promote your manga. If you want to promote it, do it yourself by bringing it in or whatever. There's even a comic market where publishers have booths. So take it there. You're shameless, relying only on Lisa without doing anything yourself.
Hey, this has nothing to do with Mia, right?
Then it shouldn't matter to you either, Akina. The manga is something that guy loves to do.
We are married, so it matters.
Well, I'm Lisa's best friend, so it absolutely matters to me.
Stop joking around! You've ruined our plan to fake an affair.
What part of that was a plan, you idiot? If anything, stop joking around is my line. After what you did to Lisa, and yet you still don't learn, trying to deceive Lisa again is unbelievable.
Shut up. You have nothing to do with this.
Exactly. Don't stick your nose into this, Mia. Just sit there and be quiet.
Did you just tell me to be quiet? Who do you think you're talking to?
What's with this woman? She's really scary.
What you two are planning is far scarier, you trashy couple.
Mia has helped me a lot with advice. The security cameras were her idea too. But I never expected you'd concoct such a petty plan and come all the way here.
Lisa, never underestimate idiots. They don't operate on common sense.
After hearing Mia's words, Noriyuki and Akina responded.
Don't talk down to me. How dare a woman get cocky?
Exactly. Noriyuki and I are practically the epitome of common sense, aren't we?
Cut it out. What's this for a woman stuff? Stop talking like that.
What? Why is the police here?
Yeah. We didn't do anything.
I called them. It's impossible for ordinary people to deal with someone like you who doesn't understand common sense or Japanese.
Really? What were you thinking with this fake affair?
So what if I know a police officer?
More like, he's Mia's brother, Noah. We all get along normally.
Hey, you two? Trying to manipulate Lisa to suit yourselves is pointless. If you're going to ask for something, at least show some humility.
What kind of infidelity scene is this? Ridiculous. Seriously, if you had any talent in manga, you would have been successful long ago. Quitting your job to become a manga artist just like that. Any housewife in the country would be like, what? Are you kidding me?
What's wrong with taking action to realize my dream?
Yeah. Chasing dreams is wonderful.
Then at least keep your job and draw manga in your spare time. Like, manage your life properly.
If you were single, do whatever you want, but you were married to Lisa, right? There's no one dumb enough to quit their job suddenly just because they think their wife's income will cover everything.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You quit your job without discussing it with me, cheated with my sister, and even resorted to threats. How can you say you did nothing wrong after all that?
That's because.
If you did nothing wrong, then explain it in a way that makes sense. You can explain it, right? Since I'm thoroughly disillusioned with both Noriyuki and Akina, I feel no anger or sadness. However, I could not come to terms with their betrayal and asked for an explanation. Then, the two of them said,
This is useless. It's going to be hard to get money from Lisa now. How are we going to repay our debts without money? What are we supposed to do?
That's why from Lisa.
This mess, it's because Akina came up with that fake plot idea.
What? Blaming me? You're the unreliable one.
Unreliable? After all that talk about me being handsome and how my manga would sell.
I said that just to motivate you.
And what about you being a popular model? That's completely false.
That's because.
Shut up. You aren't even a manga artist since you haven't debuted, and Akina is just a self-proclaimed popular model and isn't signed with any agency, right?
Yikes!
If she was really a model, she'd have connections with publishing houses.
right. If she were a popular model, she'd likely know editors from magazines.
Now that you mention it, that makes sense.
I thought you knew and still got together. But it seems like you just realized it now. This is what happens when you marry someone just for their title. Sure, growing a Lisa doesn't require time, but getting to know someone does. But, since you both deceived each other and ended up together, both unemployed, you got what you deserved.
What? That doesn't change the fact that Noriyuki left you.
So what? I'm happier now, anyway. Noriyuki and Akina both lied to make themselves look better. Perhaps due to their similarities, the two who believed each other ended up like this, and on top of that, they're burdened with debts they can't pay. Seeing them argue over this, Mia, Noah, and I were all dumbfounded. Noticing our reaction, Noriyuki and Akina said,
What? You guys, are you mocking me and Akina?
It's not so much mocking as it is pitying you, but what about it?
It's annoying, so stop it, will you?
Then you two should also stop what you're trying to do to Lisa right now. Using fake evidence photos to push a manga is futile, you know?
That's not true. If editors saw my work, they'd surely be surprised.
Surprised by how terrible it is.
I can imagine.
Hey Lisa, how can you say such awful things about your sister's husband?
If Noriyuki really had talent, he'd have been talked about on a manga submission site or something by now.
But knowing him, he probably doesn't even know about manga submission sites.
If he knew, he wouldn't have come all the way to Lisa's place.
I know about that stuff.
Look, if you want to be a pro, you need to keep that kind of knowledge in your head too.
You should have told me that sooner.
I've never even been in contact with you.
All right, enough. We'll hear the rest at the station, so just calm down.
After Noah spoke, Noriyuki and Akina responded.
What do you mean, the station? We haven't done anything wrong.
Exactly. Why is a police officer even getting involved?
Because your sister directly reported it to the station. Come on, I'm busy, let's go now.
Wait! Please, no police.
Yeah! We haven't done anything that would involve the police, right?
Here's a quiz. What happens when a man hugs a woman without her permission?
That was just a pose for the evidence photo.
Stop talking nonsense. Even if it's a pose, it's not allowed.
Why not? It's not a stranger, so it should be fine, right?
Are you stupid? It's completely out because there was no permission from her.
So we really are going to need the police's help.
Right? That's why Mia called Noah.
You're kidding. Can't something be done because he's my sister's husband?
You should just be quiet. The way you're talking, it only makes things worse.
It seems Noriyuki and Akina lack common sense. Maybe this will teach them a lesson?
Wait, Lisa. I was wrong. I'll apologize as many times as it takes. Please forgive me.
You're just apologizing because you don't want to get caught, right?
I truly apologize to Lisa. Right.
You're just like him. In this situation, what is there to believe?
Please, Lisa. Tell them to forgive me. I beg you, please.
Please. I apologize for everything, even for stealing him away.
Even with your apologies, I have no intention of forgiving you. Use this as an opportunity to truly reflect. The footage from the security camera installed at my house served as evidence, proving Noriyuki and Akina's misdeeds. We involved a lawyer and settled the matter by receiving a settlement payment. The plan had been for Noriyuki and me to be seen as having an affair, from which they hoped to receive alimony. However, that plan failed miserably, and they completely lost any prospect of repaying their debts. Noriyuki and Akina, both of whom only talked big without having any income-generating job, kept falling into debt. Their unsustainable lifestyle meant they had to start working to repay their debts. Though Mia, out of old classmate loyalty, helped them find a job, it was in a very demanding environment. With Mia's watchful eye, they couldn't escape and ended up leading a miserable life working continuously from early morning till late night. Meanwhile, my life went on.
Just remembering it makes me laugh.
Hey, don't laugh, sis.
What happened, Mia?
Well, actually, when I went to her parents' house recently, Mom showed me a manga that Noah wrote when he was in elementary school, and it's a masterpiece.
Don't tell everyone.
I want to read it.
I thought you might say that, so I actually brought it with me.
No way. Stop, don't show it.
Since then, I have continued to lead a joyful life. The manga Noah drew as a child featured various heroes in a story where everyone is saved and the world is happy. Despite its childlike, dreamy content, it made me wish reality could be just like that world. My marriage may have failed, but I have no regrets and can confidently say my choices were not wrong. All I can do is make an effort to continue this happy life. With that resolve, I am enjoying another day filled with laughter with the people I cherish. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.